Tonight, a 15-year-old migrant under arrest accused of shooting and injuring a tourist in a packed Times Square. The boy also accused of firing at officers after he and two other teens allegedly tried to shoplift from a sporting goods store Thursday night.
Just like we promised, less than 24 hours later, he's locked up and off our streets.
The injured tourist from Brazil telling NBC New York, "I believe this was just an unfortunate incident. It could have happened anywhere in the world." Police say the suspect entered the country from Venezuela in September and was living in a temporary shelter for migrants. He had fled the scene last night and was apprehended today. It's the second high-profile crime involving migrants in Times Square. New body camera footage has now been released from last month's attack on police officers. The footage shows just how the incident started, with officers trying to get a group of migrants to leave before the suspects tell police to stop touching them as they walk away. One of the officers pushing a suspect against a wall as spectators tell each other to record. As an officer tries to detain the man in yellow, a fight breaks out as other suspects jump in. After days of criticism, the district attorney announcing the indictments of 7 people related to that assault.
Based on our thorough investigation, I stand here today confident that we have identified the roles of every person who broke the law and participated in this heinous attack.
Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg was under fire for earlier releasing 4 of them without bail. But now the DA, along with the New York City mayor, defending their actions.
Our job is to follow the facts, build cases that stand in the court of law.
The migrant crisis now dominating headlines and creating a climate of fear that's fueling more crime. Now, the NYPD doesn't specifically keep track of which crimes are committed by undocumented residents, but records show migrants living in New York City centers were arrested 1,200 times last year. That's linked to just 15% of the city's facilities. Still, Mayor Eric Adams pushing back on the perception that many or even most migrants are out there committing crimes.
The overwhelming number, over 170,000, they want to finish their next leg of their journey of pursuing the American dream. But there is a small minority that's participating in illegal behavior.
A recent Stanford study showing immigrants are 30% less likely to be incarcerated than white U.S.-born citizens.
They've taken over.
But still, fears and tensions running high. On Tuesday, this moment unfolding live on Fox News.
Our guys have just taken down one of the migrant guys right here on the corner.
When the leader of the group known as the Guardian Angels was doing a live interview, members of the group shoved a man, immediately calling him a migrant and accusing him of shoplifting. But the NYPD saying later that the man is an American from the Bronx and making no mention of shoplifting.
Unfortunately, we've been warning about this. The more you use dangerous and violent language and misinformation, the more potential there is for dangerous and violent actions to occur.
Stephen Romo joins us now live on set. Stephen, I think it was important to point out those stats from Stanford about the real crime rates historically with migrants in the United States. But I do want to ask you about that incident with the Guardian Angels. What eventually happened there?
Yeah, police showed up. The NYPD is looking into this. They did say that the man who was not a migrant was issued a summons for being loud when they actually got on scene. I do want to point out, though, that the leader of the Guardian Angels did post an apology today, taking responsibility for misidentifying that man as a migrant, and did end up apologizing for that.
But the crime, what's happening here with the Guardian Angels, it speaks to the chaos happening right now with migrants here in the city. Okay, thank you for that, Stephen.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.